How's everybody doing? Today's video is going to be a quick video because I've just picked up this guitar. I mean, I didn't just buy it, but I've just picked it up literally for the first time in a long time. And something struck me about this guitar, which is that after sitting for a very long time, the fretboard still seems pretty healthy and it sounds really good. Well, that didn't sound good. But basically, this guitar has a very stable fretboard. I like the way that it sounds and I like the way that it feels, and it has sat here for probably about since I made my very first video about it. There's something inside here. But this guitar has been sitting for that whole time, basically. Probably at least a year, if not 2 years. This is my Orangewood Ray Mahogany, super cheap acoustic that I ordered from Amazon a little bit ago. What's interesting about this guitar is that it's very cheap, but it actually really impressed me, and it still does. In fact, even after sitting for this long, it still feels like the setup is okay. So this very cheap Orangewood Ray Mahogany is very impressive to me, and in many ways, one of which being the fretboard, which I would like to talk about today, because it's just very impressive to me. So basically, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna look it up. So I'm Googling Orangewood Ray Mahogany, go into their website. That's it. They are selling it directly on their website right now for $123.25. Still a really good deal for this guitar, although it doesn't have any electronics, it's just an acoustic. Keep that in mind. Features: grand auditorium cutaway, top wood layered mahogany, back and sides layered mahogany. I would say Sapele just by looking at it, but great guitar. Good construction. Neck mahogany, fretboard. Here we go. The fretboard and the bridge actually are both made out of Purple Heart. Essentially, this fretboard is made out of Purple Heart. And that would explain why I didn't recognize it, because I've never heard of a fretboard made out of Purple Heart. So I'm guessing because it is $120 acoustic that Purple Heart is relatively cheap, perhaps sustainable, or at least cheap for now. But I've never had any other experience with Purple Heart as a wood besides this guitar, or at least not that I know of. So I have to say, I really like this Purple Heart fretboard. I think it's a little bit insensitive that they named it after a wounded soldier, but the actual wood, the way that it behaves, is really impressive to me, especially having had this guitar sit for a very long time. I mean, it's like dusty. I'm picking dust off of it. But this guitar is like my couch guitar. It's just been sitting here. And it's just, you know, it's It's got this lovely sapele construction, but I never really knew what the fretboard was. And apparently the bridge, it's Purple Heart. So, I don't really know anything about Purple Heart except for the fact that when it's put on a guitar that's $120, it lasts a very long time being stable. I mean, it doesn't even look dry to me. It literally looks fine. I mean, it looks dark. It doesn't look like it's dry. It looks like it's held its, natural oil for a while. Very impressive, and it sounds good still. It just, I guess you could also consider this an update review because this guitar has just been sitting here in my apartment for a while. Not with the greatest climate control in the world, but still with decent climate control. Something is inside of it, possibly a bug or something, but it's kind of bothering me. There's like... the hell was that? I don't know, I guess it was a piece of dust or a bug or something. Now it's empty. So I guess this is just my video to discover what is Purple Heart besides a medal for somebody wounded in battle. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There's a wood called Purple Heart, and it works really well as a fretboard. I would absolutely not shy away from buying any guitar made by any manufacturer using this wood in the future, because I had no notions of quality when I bought this guitar originally. If you go back to my video, it was called I Bought the Cheapest Guitar on Amazon, sort of, because this was the cheapest guitar that was kind of normal looking to me. And every time I pick it up, I'm impressed. I think it was, I don't know, under $100 when I got it, or very close. And now it's like $123. No electronics, just a straightforward Grand Auditorium cutaway acoustic. But this thing has sat now for a couple years, and it's just, without any TLC, it has maintained a really nice fretboard, and I'm really, really impressed with that. And so I guess I would just say that Purple Heart is apparently a really good wood. I was basically just picking this up for the first time in a long time and thinking, this thing has really done well sitting there. The fretboard sounds good, it feels good, but I didn't really know what it was. And it's Purple Heart, and it's a good quality wood. So you learn something new every day. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys next time.